Dear Diary, I woke up today. It was really dark. The sun was real low today. We're all breathing really hard. Our breathing has been really bad. I had to use my inhaler. I was walking Eric's dog George today, and I saw this woman. She was down on the ground. She was lying there, and she didn't make it. And the police came, and an ambulance took her, and it was pale white. I've never seen someone that died. We're really gasping for air. It was just really something I've never seen before. And you can't talk to anyone. The phone lines are still down. And Eric's still coughing next door. I can't talk to him. If I catch anything, the police will come and get me and take me away. And if anyone squeals on Eric, he'll be gone and I won't even have a friend. Sometimes I knock on his wall. Eric, you there? Eric, you there? Sometimes he'll answer. But most of the times his dog George barks. He barks at me. I think Eric isn't doing too well. Ever since the movie business shut down, his television show, he played a cop. Such a good cop on that show. Played a mean cop. He'd always get everyone. But every night I hear him coughing. I haven't seen him. I'm walking George almost every day. He just leaves $20 and just knocks to the wall. And I know it's time to go walk George because I hear George barking. Just a matter of time if he doesn't get better. My friend Jaffa, he had some pot. He said it's medicinal pot. And I was going to give it to Eric, but I haven't heard from Jaffa. So I'm wondering if the police got him and raided his medicinal herbs. They don't want anyone curing anything. They just want to get rid of you. I think they want to get rid of District 42 altogether. We're almost abandoned. No one even comes here unless an ambulance comes and takes someone away. It's like every day another siren comes, another body down, another body leaving our district. I remember the old guy down the street. Him and his twin brother. They're like 65. His brother would always go look for things and fix them. He would say, "Look what I found today." Yeah, he used to sneak into District 11, the posh district. Now he can't get through there, and he's trying to go through our district. He could go in the trash cans and find things and go, look what I found. And he would make stuff. He made a radio out of all these parts he found in the trash cans. And I told him it's really dangerous to go digging in trash cans. People have all kind of things in there. They have like their saliva and on napkins and stuff. You can catch something. He goes, "I don't care. I'm 67 years old. What do I have to live for? There's no sun. They don't have a cure for this. Every day, my neighbors are dying." He doesn't care. He just wants to stay busy and tinker. I guess we all have to stay busy. I saw my friend Jaffa today driving the cab. He waved at me. He had a passenger. I was so happy. I didn't know who this guy was. He looked handsome. He reminded me of my boyfriend. I haven't heard from my boyfriend. He's in Posh District 11. He's probably with some of his friends. We're like outcasts now. You can only associate with your district. My best friend right now is George next door. But I don't even have food. If anything happens to Eric, how am I going to get his dog food? We don't have food. We're on like rations. I have 4 cans of beans. I have a bag of brown rice. I have 3 boxes of pasta. I have so much gluten in me that I'm like shrinking. I've lost so much weight. I'm skinnier than I was skinnier. I don't want to look like a skeleton. Halloween's coming. Halloween. Trick or treat. Do anything for a nice treat. Get my hair done. love a new dress. And this pollution, this big black cloud of pollution, you go outside, if you wear a white dress, the soot is so bad, it actually turns everything black. So you see a black soot, probably like how London used to be. The whole world is covered in soot. Worry about my family. They're in Italy. My mom's family's in Italy. They're suffering terribly in Italy. Italy's covered in black soot. You can't even go in there. They're all quarantined over there. Hope my grandpa's okay. He smokes cigars every day. I bet you he misses playing poker with the boys. They used to sit outside for hours and hours, all these guys. They'd always be dressed up. Nice fedora hat, nice cigar. 6 guys playing cards all day long. He'd always say, "Vieni qua, gelato," in broken English. He would speak to me in Italian. I miss him. I don't know if I ever will see my grandpa again. With this soot, I don't know how long he will last with this soot. He's got it, And my grandma, she's not doing well, but you can't call anyone. You can't call anyone outside your district. You can't see anyone outside your district. And my cat, she hasn't come back for days. She went for a rat and to go look for food. And I haven't heard from Muffins. I hope I hear from her. I had to let her just go out. She likes to go explore. I hope she comes back. I left her little toy by the door so she knows to come. There's Singing Joe. He's a bum. Face my friend. He's homeless. And Singing Joe always walks by my house at this time. 7:30 every night. He sings some songs. And every day that Singing Joe walks by, I know there's hope. Because Singing Joe doesn't have anything. He doesn't even have a home. And he sings every night. So I know when he sings, there's hope. I wanted to be maybe a doctor. Or, my friend Jessica came back from her posh vacation from Los Angeles. I saw her through the gate. She came and snuck in. And then she has a cell phone. You don't have a cell phone unless you have lots of money. God, it's so expensive. You're not allowed to have cell phones, only the special people. And her mom wouldn't let her come near me because she's so afraid that my district is so contaminated and so polluted. They live in the best. She says she has to be in a bunker every night and that they have air machines and oxygen and they have a garden inside one of their wings and they're growing food. She snuck me a couple cans of tuna. I told her thank you. It's nice to see a friend, even though we're in separate districts. There's Singing Joe. He always finds a cigarette somehow. And always has beer. He's smiling. Singing Joe. I hear George barking next door. And I hear Eric coughing. My mom emailed me. She said her and Dad are being hopeful. I wonder if it will be the last time I'll see my mom and Dad. Probably never be able to go to their district in District 4. They said their rations are low too. I wonder if a scientist can figure out how to make the sun shine again. Our dying sun. Neighbor, Paul Moyer. I heard the ambulance. Everyone said they took him. They said the disease got him so bad that his breathing, that his skin looked blue. These diseases are out of control. The sun dying, the animals. I used to hear birds chirping all the time. There's less and less birds at night. No one's allowed to play their music. The cops won't let you do anything. But I have some old records. Singing Joe found some old records and gave them to me. So I play them at night. A couple of jazz tunes. I like jazz. Remember the days when we danced? You could go dancing. Go wear a dress, put on heels, put on makeup. Never was popular on TikTok, but I could have been popular one day on TikTok. Could have been, maybe an actor. Maybe do voiceovers. You only can see old films. No one's allowed to produce anything. No one's allowed to be around anything. Another ambulance. Another day. Well, I think I'm gonna binge watch on my other favorite show. Black and white films. Old detective shows. I love the film noirs. I pretend like I'm a dame. And if someone tries to come in my house and take me, I'll do my best big dame voice. Walk in my door and I'll shoot. I'm practicing. Or me, like Home Alone. When he was home alone and the robbers tried to get in, he used the TV to scare them. I don't want anyone to come grab me. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight until I can't breathe. Night, diary.